Hockey players debate this one thing all the time. Does profiling your skates actually improve performance, or is it just a waste of money? Maybe your teammates have been telling you to get your skates profiled. They swear by it and say they can definitely feel the difference. But nobody's actually explained what it is, and more importantly, whether it actually works. So let's start with the basics and talk about what profiling even is. If you look at your skate from the side, you'll see it's not perfectly straight. It actually has a gentle curve to it. This curve determines how you move on the ice, and it's measured by something called a radius. A profile is defined by the radius of an imaginary circle measured in feet, and your blade follows the curve of that imaginary circle. Small radius means you'll have reduced ice contact, which lets you make quick movements and sharp turns more easily. A large radius, on the other hand, makes your blade more stable and straight, which gives you smooth gliding and higher speeds by increasing blade to ice contact. Most players are skating on whatever radius came from the factory, which is usually around 10 feet. But what if you're a defenseman who needs to close gaps quickly? If you want to maximize your performance in both speed and acceleration, you'd be much better off using a multi-radius profile. So what are the pros doing then? Well, they're not skating on stock profiles, that's for sure. Pro players typically work with equipment specialists that can dial in custom multi-radius profiles that match their exact playing style. Connor McDavid isn't using the same profile as Sidney Crosby, and you probably won't either. Even goalies are getting custom profiles now. Goalie blades normally have a radius that ranges from 27 to 30 feet, but they can also benefit from a multi-radius profile to increase power in lateral pushes and maneuverability in the crease. So is the $40 investment worth it? Well, that's basically like asking if good tires are worth it for a race car. Profiling isn't the only part of the equation, and it's important to consider things like proper skating mechanics and on and off ice training as well. But a well-chosen profile can improve even a beginner's skating by giving them better balance, stability, and control. And if you're competitive and constantly looking for that edge and you feel like your skates are holding back your performance, profiling is absolutely worth every penny. I could probably talk about this all day, but honestly, the only way to know if profiling is worth it for you is to try it yourself. So here's what I want you to do. Head over to our website and receive your free online edge assessment. We'll look at your current setup, your unique playing style, and your goals so we can determine which profiling setup is best for you. And if you want a more personal assessment, or if you have a lot of questions, we also offer free one-on-one consultations.